I learned a lot about typography in the real world from that setting too. I'll give you one example. Kodak was in desperate shapes. You know, they're just about gone now. But they knew that their future was not in film. They knew it. They just couldn't get out of that. You know, I mean, they're making money at it. But they did start doing digital imaging, and we got the job to do all their software packaging. And they were like Apple, saying, look, this is really important. We need to get everything right, including, you know, typefaces and imagery and all that, because it's do or die for us. And I said, hi, my name is Marty Neumeier. I'm the author of 8 books on branding and innovation, and you're watching Behind the Brand with Brian Elliott. So we worked on a bunch of ideas. We tested those, idea being kind of a graphic that would get your attention and express something about the software. And we got down to where we knew which image was going to work, but they said, it's the logo of the way we treat the name of the product. How do we know that that typeface is going to be the best typeface, like in a sales situation? I said, you know, that's getting pretty nitpicky, but let's look into that. So
let me just pause and ask you, had that logo been in existence? It was like a 100-year-old company, right?
Well, the logo in this case, I'm using logo in its original meaning, which is a logotype. It's a product or a company's name that's done in typography and not as a symbol.
Not the mark.
Not the mark, it's just type, logotype. Logo is Greek for word.
Yep.
So it's just a type. We're just taking the name of the product and making it, you know, choosing a typeface, right? That's all. That's all we were doing. But they wanted to make sure it was completely correct and was going to really work in the marketplace, and I applaud that. So I said, why don't we just start with a very simple test? We'll do the same package, and we'll have the name of the product in Times Roman. Everybody knows Times Roman now, thanks to Steve Jobs. The serifs, the little feet, right? And we'll do one in Helvetica bold, right? So no serifs, very modern, machine-like.
Easy to read.
Complete opposites, right? Both easy to read. Complete opposites typographically. And we tested those, and this is where I got my sort of come to Jesus moment. Talked to a lot of people, and we'd show them those 2 packages, and I said, which one did you notice, the same routine, like which one feels right to you? And we had people like saying, I don't see the difference. Huh. And we're talking about the name of the product being, I don't know, 1.5 inches high. Big on the back.
Significant difference, though.
Yeah. And really different typefaces. None of the nuances that we typographers, designers care about, like subtle differences between Garamond and, you know, Times and Bodoni and all these other typefaces. Just like the most contrast you could get. And people would look at the packages and go, I don't see any difference. Huh. And then I say, okay, I'm going to put them right next to each other here. Okay, now which one do you see? I don't see any difference. Okay, look at the name of the product. Yeah, it's the same. Look at the typeface. Look at the font. New word in the culture. Look at the font. Oh, a person would say, this one has little feet on it. Like that was a big revelation to people, and I'm just thinking, why did I go to art school? You know, it's like if the typeface hardly matters to people, they're like looking straight through it. They're not even seeing the typeface. Why are we caring so much about this? So all they want is the name of it. They're trying to get information from it because this, you know, they have to make a decision.
Just the facts, ma'am.
Yeah, and so that was like a wake-up call for me in you know, really trying to learn what people care about as far as graphics and how they understand communication, you know, print communication, because we all thought it was all about nuance, and obviously we were wrong. There's important stuff to care about, but the differences in typefaces is probably not the main thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a Maslow's hierarchy of needs kind of thing. Like
typography, not at the top.
Yeah, I just want to know what it
What
is.
what am I looking
What
at?
does it do?
I mean, we were just sitting back, you know, chopping it up, reminiscing about the good old days and all that. You know, tracking my roots, where I came from and where I'm going. But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination. It's all about the journey. Ain't nothing changed but the weather.